Tell me about your Ladder 49 experience. We referenced backdrops, now we're going to reference Ladder 49. Tell me about that experience.
Well, I got onto the high angle rescue team, or we call it our tech rescue team, and we were pretty new. There was, um, we just completed our high angle class, so we rappelled from the U.S. Bank building. That's our 20-story building downtown. We rappel and rescue up a Table Rock. We we were getting to the place where we were pretty skilled in high angle rescue, rescuing rock climbers, rescuing window washers. It was a really fun part of the job. They were building this Hampton Inn downtown. I think it's about 12 stories, 13 stories. They were just finishing up the stucco work on the very top floor, and the scaffolding failed. So this guy was on this electronic scaffolding using an OSHA harness, which OSHA harnesses are meant to catch and save a person, but they're not meant to hang for very long. And this guy was getting compartment syndrome. His legs he lost all circulation. So a quick rescue was important. Once you get past that point where the toxins start to build up in the lower extremities, and then once you release that pressure, they have a heart attack, and because those toxins release the body. So getting there quick and getting them out of that harness was important. We got out, and our tech rescue team isn't assembled in one station, so we have to bring people together, bring the equipment, and then put the plan in place. I show up on this roof. I'm one of the newer guys, and one of the bigger guys. I wasn't the logical candidate to go over the roof, over the edge. But we had the guy that should have gone. He just had a vasectomy, and he couldn't get in the harness. The other guy hadn't been through the rope rescue class yet, and we had another guy who was trained up. His nickname was Sundial, because he could use a sundial to time his movement. So they said, "I guess it's you, Walker." So I went over, and I got this huge melon. Remember guys telling me, like, it was like an eclipse when their head came over the edge. But there was this big, the top of the building has a feature that where you have to swing down to get to the wall. So I came over and I put my foot right through the new stucco, and my footprint is still on the side of the building up there. CNN picked up the feed live. So on top of US Bank, they have a camera, a weather camera or something, but they were able to take the feed. So they trained that camera right down on the Hampton Inn, and CNN picked it up live. Our admin was receiving calls from around the world of people giving us advice on how to do it better.
Wait a minute, did you see the footage from CNN?
I never did, but a friend of mine called me and said, "I saw you on CNN." I'm like, what?
Okay, I wonder if I can look at that. If I can, I'm going to look at it and embed it in for the audience to kind of see if maybe you guys in the audience have recommendations for how to get it done better as well. So I'm assuming you got him down successfully.
Yeah, picked him off and lowered him, and it was I was on the front page of all the newspapers. It was a pretty cool event. Like, whoa.